And I will tell you guys, if you guys start trading, the only thing trading will guarantee you when you first start is losing a lot of money. Everybody loses money when they first started trading. I'll be completely honest to y'all. When I first started trading, how much did I lose? I think I've lost about $50,000 plus in trading. When I first started, just kept getting money, putting it in, getting money, putting it in, losing it, and then I finally had a breakthrough. Turned $700 into $25,000. That was in the stock market. That was the first breakthrough, and then I was and then the tax time came around. Had I opened the LLC, and I was like, wait a second, and then I started seeing like, okay, I didn't even really have to pay. I got money back. I got money back because all the equipment I bought. Then I went traveling to a bunch of places. Then I paid a bunch of expenses for that, and then filmed it all, and then it was all in a business expense. So then I started doing more. All right, I think we're back. I don't know why it just now did that, but I dropped out for a second. Okay. All right. So I guess we are back. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, after I made a bunch of money trading, I kept trading and then I started to lose money again. So it's like you have breakthroughs and then you start to really lose money again. But I've gotten beat down so bad inside of trading to the point where like I just know what to do and what not to do. Like one of the things that I learned what not to do is to not buy at the peak. And Baby Doge is at its peak right now. Even though it looks nice and it might keep running, I'm not gonna risk losing money on a maybe. Like it may go up. And someone asked earlier about whether or not they should get in. So I guess if you're still watching this, I guess this is also for you too. I'll look back to see who asked. Okay, yeah, you asked. Fi Hazel asked if it's a good time to get in. The thing about that, it's the what I learned about trading. Even if it looks like it, like you really like want to get in, it's the FOMO. It's the fear of missing out. Like Baby Doge is at its peak right now, and it could very well keep running up. It could keep going up, up, and up. But what I've learned is to never divert from the strategy. And personally, my strategy is buying low and selling high. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't like buying when it's high. Like if something pumps more than 100%, I don't buy it, even if there's a possibility that it can go up another 1,000% because it already went up 100%. I'm too strong on my strategy right now. It's like you have to be stubborn to a point like that. Like it's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that because it's not what I set out to do. So I'm not gonna do it, even though I could make a lot of money. Like for one, like yesterday, I was looking at this and I was like, wow, like that was a huge pump. I already made like a good 100% previously, just over the month, just trading. But I was like, that was a good pump. I could buy in right now and it might just keep running. And I was thinking about that. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy in on this area right here because I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna keep running. And then what do you know? It kept running. But I didn't get mad. I was just like, all right, that happened, but I'm just gonna deal with it. And it's probably gonna keep pumping, and I'm not gonna buy any more of it because I'm not gonna divert from the strategy. It could go up to 61, and I'm not diverting from the strategy. And it may seem stubborn, but it's the strategy. So since I won't divert from that strategy, I can't buy and just hold because I should have did it back here. I'm bought and hold, but I didn't do it. I was trading the whole time. So since I was already going with the day trading strategy, I can't divert from it now because I'm already too deep into it. So now what I have to do is keep day trading to get, you know, the 150% that I just now missed out on, even though I already made about a good 100%, 150, whatever it was. I already made a good amount, but now I got to make more because now I got to make up for what just happened. So that's what I'm doing now. This is 10% right here. No, this is 16% right here. I only do trades when I'm 100% on what's going to happen. I'm 99% sure that it was going to go from here to here. And if you go back in the live stream, you'll see me draw this out. And I was like, look, this little support here is significant. It's right at the equilibrium price point. It's right at that Fibonacci retracement. It's right at the momentum wave band for the support. It's right at that prime trend assistant. Everything is lining up and showing that this is the support. And that's exactly what it was. All right. And I made this right before the live stream. And then as soon as the live stream started, I said, hey, look, I was about to make this trade, but instead I'm going to do a live stream and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I do live. Instead of making the trade and actually making money from it, I'm going to show y'all what I do live. This is exactly what I do live. And as it's going up, it should be going up there. I'm 99% sure that it's going to do that. But this is my strategy. It's not everyone's strategy. Not everyone will be successful at this strategy. A lot of people would fail and lose all their money because they're just starting. The most professional day traders say on average about 30, no, on average, I think they said about 90 to 95% of people who trade will be unsuccessful trading and they will lose a lot of money and they will never be successful because they'll lose that money and they'll completely stop. But it's that 5% of traders that lose a bunch of money and they just never stop. They just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. And they keep studying and learning and learning and learning until they learn what works for them. And I pretty much learned what works for me. I only make trades that I have high conviction on now. So whether I would buy Baby Doge long term right now and hold it, I can't do that because I'm already too deep into the strategy. Because back here, that was the opportunity to do that and to actually stay in to the long-term holding strategy. But I missed the opportunity for the long-term holding strategy. And in my head, I've been missed that. In my head, I should have bought when it was 8Z1 if I'm trying to hold it long-term. So all the way back here when it was 8Z1, I told myself, like the second I seen that Binance pump, I told myself, I am not going to buy and hold long-term because I missed the opportunity to do it at the bottom. And that was a strategy, buying it at the bottom and then holding it a long term. But I missed that opportunity for that strategy. So the strategy that I have to do is day trading. Even though all this pumps happened after that, all that happened, I still told myself I will not buy it and hold it because it's not the strategy that I just now came in with. I'm already into it. Now I cannot jump out of it. So I can't jump out of the strategy. So that's one thing you have to have is strong willpower. You got to look at 300% gains and say, you know what? I'm going to settle for 10% gains for the day and kiss those 300% gains goodbye because I'm already too deep into the strategy. I can't divert from it. So that's just something about trading, but it's not for everybody. Definitely not. And you definitely make a lot more holding long term. I will say that. So for all the people out there holding long term, don't get into day trading if you're already doing good on long term. Like if you're doing good with holding, keep doing that because you will always make a lot more money like that. Always. With me, I think trading is like a fun thing. I actually like doing it. I like the process. It's actually fun for me. Thina says, I just subscribed to your channel. Hey, shout out to you for that. Much, 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 much appreciated. All right. With the shocked face. Wait a minute. I think that's when I said I lost $50,000 trading. But yeah, I really did. Like I could show you one of my Robinhood accounts that just showed like $25,000 down the drain. That's just one of my accounts. And something a lot of people said is like if you have an account where you lost a lot of money on, don't use that account anymore. Because every day you wake up and you look at that account, you're gonna remember what you lost, and it's gonna get to you. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and start over, and I did. And starting over, I made a lot of money, lots of money. But yeah, just so y'all don't think I'm like just talking. Like I really, this was one of my accounts. I don't really use this account no more. You can see it has $0 in it. But look at that, $24,000 down the drain. All that money down the drain. That was a while ago though. 2022 when I was really 2020, 29. Okay, yeah. So that was from 2019 to 2022 when I was really like getting the hang of like when I was really like learning a lot about trading. I got too cocky. My money went down. I got way too cocky. And then I started to make a lot of money because I was doing options. And then I went to like 30 something thousand off of my 20. And then I did something really risky. And then I lost it all on one play. All on one play. That's why you see it go straight down. Lost it all on one play. Within like a week, everything was gone. And then that's when I was like, all right, I got to do something differently. Then I got into crypto, started learning more about trading, and then became a way better trader.